K-Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the East All-Stars and the West All-Stars. Here's Morant. And there's the rejection. And here comes the break. From deep, Jordan. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Tipped away. For 3, George. The shot won't fall. And the East All-Stars go the other way now.
Michael Jordan.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jason Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
For 3, Allen. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. He goes up. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Morant. Pass to George. Back to Jokic. Here's Allen. He can't get that one to fall. Tatum with some nice D. From deep, Rose. Offensive board. Mourning with the bucket.
Mourning.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Shoots. Here's Garnett. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Pass to Mourning. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Western All-Stars ball.
Outside Morant.
East All-Stars foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Picked it.
The pump fakes a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Drives to the hoop.
West Unseld.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
George with it. Jordan picks him up. Trying to get back on track.
East All-Stars foul call.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming
Personal
up.
foul. Second team
Come on,
foul.
this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he ends up missing both free
2
throws.
minutes remaining in the first. 2
The
minutes.
East All-Stars leading. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a streak.
Nikola Jokic.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Hoop poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
That one's good for 2.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Rose with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. They get the rebound.
Morning.
And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Allen on the wing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Morant. Tries it from the top of the key. Kept alive by the West All-Stars.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. East All-Stars.
West All-Stars, 6. The East All-Stars, 18.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Back to Jokic. Here's Garnett. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. Allen on the wing. Knocks it loose.
West All-Stars foul called. Ray Allen. First personal foul. First
And the
team
East
foul.
All-Stars with possession. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The three-pointer off the mark. Allen draws the double. Banked it in off the glass.
Allen, 2 points.
Allen's got 6.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Back to Jordan. Lets the three fly.
Michael
Buries
Jordan,
it from 3.
3 points.
He's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Michael Jordan.
And he gets that one.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Back to Morant. Oh, deflected. Tatum with a steal. Jordan goes in. Blocked.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
East All-Stars get it back. Out to Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Beyond the
half.
arc.
2 minutes.
To the right side. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. George with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Allen. He's off on that one. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Outside Morant. Now George. Knocked loose. And he's going for the lob. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Rose. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Here's Jordan. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Down low. Jordan.
All-Stars foul. Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
East All-Stars. Michael Jordan.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Pass to Allen. Back to George. Oh, got a piece of it.
It'll be a turnover.
And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Just 2 to shoot. The open shot, Jokic. And that one's long. Pass to Mourning. No good with a layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good.
And so it's the East All-Stars. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
For the East All-Stars.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Jokic. Poke loose. Here's Allen. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Chamberlain. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. In transition, here they come. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Missed inside. The finish! So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
George. First personal
Free throws
foul.
good. Jordan.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The West All-Stars with the ball. George outside. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Rose left side. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
Here's Allen. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. From deep, Jordan. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Tatum. And stolen by Jokic. And the jam by George.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
2 minutes.
Yep, that one goes.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
Alonzo Mourning.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Assisted.
Mourning with the bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Foul. First team foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Ray Allen. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And the East All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Morant. Pass to George. And he lobs it up top. It's deflected. Here's Chamberlain. 7 points in the game. Oh, Jokic with the block.
It'll be a turnover.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Pass to Allen. They swipe it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
2 on the clock. And it's Allen laying it in. Allen's got 8 points.
That's the end of the
And so it's the East All-Stars. Firmly in.
22. The East All-Stars. 50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. George outside. He got a piece of it. No luck on that one. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Pass to Allen. George with it. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Jordan. Knocks down the triple. Jordan's got 21 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
West All-Stars foul.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Here's Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Rose. Tipped. Here's Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
First team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for West
All right, guys, let's get
All-Stars.
your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They get it again. Chamberlain. Misses from short range.
East ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the East All-Stars with possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Rose. And the layup is good.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
East All-Stars foul. Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
East All-Stars on D. For 3, George. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very
Derrick
fortunate
Rose.
he missed.
Assist goes to.
And despite the size
Wilt Chamberlain.
mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
George, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards.
Out of bounds.
Love it.
Wow, what a
West ball.
performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
1:25 left to play in the fourth. George with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it. The West All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Allen. Now here's Jokic. All sorts of time. Garnett tips it, but no good. Here's Rose. The ball's knocked loose.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
For 3, George.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Here's Garnett. George has the open look. No good, off the front rim. Now Jordan. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
All-Stars ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so it's the East All-Stars taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.